Welcome to my channel, guys. I hope that you're doing okay. So there is a new video of Blake Lively that has resurfaced, whereby she's claiming that It Ends With Us is not a movie about DV. Oh my god, this woman is just something else. I'm gonna let you guys listen to the video and I'm gonna come back with my take.
This isn't a film about domestic violence. This isn't a film about domestic violence. This isn't a film about domestic violence. It's a film that covers a lot of things, from first love to being an entrepreneur and opening your first shop and having all your dreams come true, to falling in love, to finding a new best friend, to domestic violence, which you don't hear all of those things in one place. But you know, this isn't a story, this isn't a love story, this isn't a love triangle. You know, this isn't a story, this isn't a love story, this isn't a love triangle, and this isn't a film about domestic violence, and this isn't a film about domestic violence, and this isn't a film about domestic violence. It's a film about a woman, because she's not defined by anything any man did to her, whether positive or negative.
Did you guys listen to that? She is basically rewriting the movie, giving it a new meaning, and that goes to prove her interview. I'm gonna just play it a little bit so that we can just understand her mind, because I have never seen somebody so entitled like Blake Lively. So we're gonna go quickly and play her Forbes interview so you guys can understand that this is not something new to her.
The room, like, what is happening here? I would show up on a set. I knew that they just wanted me to show up and look cute and stand on a little pink sticker where I'm supposed to go and say what I'm supposed to say. But I also knew that, like, that wasn't fulfilling for me, that I wanted to be a part of the storytelling, that I wanted to be a part of the narrative, whether...
Can you hear her? She's not satisfied just by going to do her job and do as she's told. No, she's not satisfied by that. Blake wants to come and bring up her ideas and challenge the idea that she's given and change everything. So what she's saying on this video that has resurfaced is not something that should shock us, because she has told this from her own mouth time and time again, that whenever she goes to a movie production, whenever she's employed to do a movie, she feels like those who are writing, they don't match her intellect. She is more than them. She needs to come and add more. She needs to come and give... Guys, I'm sorry that I'm laughing, but this is just something that Blake thought these ideas that she had were so great. Like, you know, it was even more than the person who wrote the book. She had ideas even more than the person who produced the movie, and thought that she could glamorize DV, and that's what the movie faced by, backlash, because people were like, no, you're trying to glamorize it. No, you cannot glamorize DV. And this is why I said on my last videos that this is the first time, probably maybe in Blake's life, that she's facing a pushback where people are telling her, no, your ideas are not that great. This is not about you. This is not about your product. This is not about you promoting your brand. This is an issue that most women and men are facing it in silence. This movie was about awareness. This movie was about somebody's life, and Blake tried to make it as her fashion statement. Blake tried to promote her product. Blake tried to change Lily's life stories, okay? And tried to make it her own fantasy, and I found it so disrespectful. That's why I don't have any respect for Ryan Reynolds, because as a husband, you're supposed to help your wife. Ryan has so much experience. He has done so many movies that he could even be, giving her good advices. I mean, let's just turn it around. Imagine if somebody, or maybe Ryan wanted to produce somebody, another woman, and that woman came and changed Ryan ideas, Ryan stories. How will Blake feel about it? This is the same thing that she's done to Justin Baldoni, and I think that, for her to say this movie was not about TV, it's so disrespectful to Lily, because that is her life story that you're saying no, it wasn't like that. You're just being paid to just be an actress, to reproduce something that has occurred. You're not there to come up with your own fantasy. And this is why I get so frustrated by people who support Blake Lively, because they question Justin's character, they question Justin, past life. They just have these bizarre arguments. But if you look at the core of this issue, it's like we have somebody who was paid to do a job, but then thought that she was so smart, more than her boss, and so that she was so smart more than the camera people. She was so smart. Since she's playing somebody's life, she was even more smart. She's trying even to rewrite somebody's life story. Just imagine. So why are we questioning Justin's past life? And not only that, we are questioning Justin's life, Justin's motive, Justin's behavior. But now, this woman even took credit to a project that she didn't know anything about it. She was just invited to do a job. Okay? Imagine you creating your project and then having somebody coming in, taking over it, and putting their name and giving credit to their name, and then that person just iced you. How would you feel? And this is why Blake is facing backlash. I really think that this is really like a reality check on Blake's and Ryan, and I hope that they will change their ways, because this is really showing how they are coming from a place of privilege, where they think like, they can never be wrong, where they think like they know more than anyone. When you have that, okay, in French they call it excès de zèle, and when you have so much ego, you end up destroying even your own career. I don't know how they're gonna recover from this. Justin is gonna be restored, okay? Justin is gonna have project, but Ryan and Blake, I'm not sure. But they are Hollywood. What can we say? Guys, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and let's meet for another video. Bye bye.